In May of 2018, SCSU's Confucius Institute led a group of university students to China for an education abroad experience. One of those students was Jared Solberg. The unique aspect of including Jared in our delegation is that he is a young man with cerebral palsy. A goal for the students was to increase their awareness of disabilities and accessibility in China. At the same time, we wanted to show that students with disabilities can fully participate in education abroad programs. Jilin Normal University is a partner university of SCSU.
When I first met my host family and we were walking around the parks, I wasn't exactly sure how it was going to go. Just a fun experience kind of learning about their culture and especially what it's like in their home.
Having a Chinese host family stay was even possible for Jared.
Waving the flag there, showing how they honored me and how they were so welcoming to allow me to come along on the trip.
Including Jared in all the activities not only had an impact on the SCSU students, but also impacted the Chinese university students, like Ziggy, who fully embraced Jared as his American brother.
And shooting the basketball there, that was one of my favorite moments actually, because the whole crowd was cheering for me, and it was fun to play a basketball game in another country actually, because that was a completely different experience there.
I have a lot of American friends here, and they can just see how correct your pronunciation is.
If you one more time, you still want to apply the lifestyle like the president, or you want to change your lifestyle? That's his name. Like a signature.
Jilin Normal University faculty and staff did an excellent job at fully including Jared in all the discussions and activities.
Are you ready? Say cheese!
Host buddy there, Jugwa, he kind of, when he came on our trip, he kind of gave a whole new light to our trip, and he always provided entertainment and excitement, and it didn't matter where we were. He was embracing the whole idea of having us there, and he wanted to teach us things about China and learn about America at the same time.
The students will be visit some lakes.
Thank you. We will put it up in our CI. Thank you.
One of the challenging aspects of including students with disabilities is a lack of accessibility in buildings on Chinese university campuses. Preparing in advance for how to accommodate students is very important. From participating in Chinese sand art, to cooking dumplings, to shopping, Jared demonstrated that it is possible for students with disabilities to be fully engaged in all the activities. Do you have 2?
Are you going down?
Email. And there are important reasons for that. I mean, you are all...
I am thankful for who I am, for the differences I have, and for the future I have. Dialogue, discuss, and learn how to accept those who are different, embraced as a form of cultural diversity.
Jared's presentation on his life and living with a disability demonstrated to all that people with disabilities can and should be included and respected. He did an awesome job. Being thankful for who we are with all of our cross-cultural diversity was a key aspect of the theme of the day, celebrated with thankful moments hung on our thankful tree. During the Day in Beijing activity, a special accommodation of a private van being hired was provided to ensure Jared could easily get around Beijing. To also ensure for full participation, another college student, Levi Johnson, who is fluent in Chinese, was paired with Jared to assist as needed throughout the 2 weeks in China. Levi also assisted with Jared's safety in the busy areas of Beijing. Extra assistance may be needed to access historical sites, but for the majority of students with disabilities, it is possible to be fully included.
I didn't notice it all the time, but there was definitely some times where I noticed they were just standing there and watching me, and it didn't really bother me. It just kind of made me wonder why in China.
Within China, it is still very challenging for people with disabilities to get out and function in society. Having students with disabilities in our delegations helps demonstrate that this is possible.
Count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Jared was one of the first students with a disability to be awarded a Confucius Institute scholarship to participate in the program.
I found what I want. I found I like this. I found this before, and I had it.
High five to the little guy.
Shepherd's Field Children's Village is a foster orphanage for children who were abandoned due to their disability.
Gotta introduce yourself. How are you?
It was a special moment when Jared met Jason, a young man with the same disability.
What's your name?
Celebrating life with the children was a highlight of the time in China. Shepherd's Field has found forever homes for hundreds of children with disabilities during the last 20 years. There are sections of the Great Wall that are accessible and that provide amazing opportunities for our students with disabilities to have a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Through people-to-people exchange programs, opportunities for leading by example exist, demonstrating that people with disabilities can be fully included and engaged in these experiences.
Alright, good. There we go. Nice.
It was awesome.
Everything went good?
Went more than good.
It was fun.